know one quick tip to avoid knee pain in the gym. So is there a way you can show me? I know there's so many common mistakes when people work out. Is there something particularly for the knees that you can give me?
Yeah, so my name is Rick Kaselj. I'm an injury expert, and this is a common question I get and also a mistake I end up seeing in the gym. If I look back and I look at my personal training certification, what I ended up being taught when it came to the squat was nice hip width apart with the legs and then squat down. And that's okay, you know, what one person does it, but you can't get that far deep. You can't get very deep, so you're not really bringing in the hamstrings and glutes, which are essential for knee health. And the other thing is, you end up putting a lot of load and stress on that knee. So what I've learned to do is kind of change my foot width and my toe position.
Okay.
So what I'll end up getting you to do is, well, maybe we'll go through that. We'll go through like what a typical squat that's often taught or taught in group fitness or in personal training certifications. You're looking at having those legs about hip width apart.
Okay.
You're going to end up squatting. A lot of times people will end up having their body upright, their knees will go forward. You can just feel the strain on the knees, and you can feel the heels pop up. That's wrong. You're just grinding and just asking for knee pain to do that. So what I get people to do is have their feet a little wider apart. So it's almost like a little bit more than hip width apart. What that ends up doing is it gives your pelvis a spot to go in.
Right.
With your legs hip width apart, your pelvis can't go anywhere. It's getting blocked. So with the feet a little bit further, your pelvis has somewhere to go, so you can go deeper, and then your toes are out a bit more, so you got a little bit more to go deeper down, and then you're trying to have your weight back, and then you can put your arms out in front to kind of help balance you out, so you can get a little bit more of that weight back, and doing your best to keep that shin as vertical as you can. It's difficult to keep it completely vertical, but trying to keep that knee as vertical as you can. And you're squatting down, and the first movement, yeah, you got it, is that hip going back, and then you're going into that squat movement. Yes. Good, that's looking good, good. And then a little bit deeper because you want that hip, yeah, good. You want that hip to pass the knees because that's really when the glutes and the hamstrings kick in and do most of their work. Good, because things, you can really feel it. Things change as soon as you pass that knee joint. Hamstrings and glutes kicking it up a lot more. So that would be my #1 tip. You know, forget the stuff what you see in magazines, forget the stuff you're taught in your personal training certification, changing that foot position. It's going to be better on your knees, and you're going to get better results by going a little further. You're going to bring the glutes and the hams in, and your knees are going to be a lot happier.
Well, thanks for that tip. I'm going to start applying it right away, and I'm pumped.
Awesome.
I'm going to share it with my friends.
Awesome.
Alrighty. Thanks, Rick.
No worries.